Hello everyone and good morning. We are from Tesl 2. My name is Intan Shahriza Putri
My name is Putri Lilin Chong.
My name is Najihatul Madiha.
and we are going to explain about four different types of listening. We are going to discuss together about four modes of listening.
Okay, so guys, for the first category of listening, it is attentive listening. Just so that you guys seen from the words, you need to give attention towards the listening process. So, attentive listening requires you to be fully concentrated and focused on the speakers, just so that you, as a listener, will not miss any of the information that is given by the speaker. So, in this context, attentive listening needs engagement without distractions or disruptions throughout the process. So it will be delightful for us to be in a one-to-one conversation, just so that there will not be any distractions coming from other people.
Is there any example?
Yes, there is an example. As an example, job interview listening. So, job interview listening, just so that you could get a word, requires one to one conversation between the judge and the person that comes into the interview. So, when the question given by the interviewer to the person need to fully concentrate and gives out the information that was reached out by the interviewer itself. What about the second category?
Another listening mode that I know is responsive listening. Before you need to respond to anything, you need to be attentive, like how Lillian have explained. You need to be attentive and active with what you are hearing. So that is to engage with a suitable feedback. Before you do that, you need to be attentive so that you could absorb any information and shows that you understand and shows that you know how to respond to the audience. Is there any question?
Can you tell us the example?
Well, for this example, responsive listening is used such as in situation like in classroom discussion. When you do a discussion like this, we always ask our teammates what about this, what about that, and that is one of the suitable example that could be given of responsive listening. You listen, you think, and you respond. How about you, Najiha?
So, just like Lillian and Intan discuss about attentive listening and responsive listening, I will be talking about active listening. Okay, so active listening is once you become more attentive and responsive listener, you will automatically become an active listener. Okay, so being an active listener is like you understand and fully the concept, and at the same time you can respond to the topics that are being discussed. So, active listening is like it involves with your emotion, like you expressing their emotion. For example, it involves empathy and the thought of the feedback for what you just listened. So, do you guys have any questions about it? Like,
Can I have an example?
alright. So for the example that I can give to you is like when your friend is telling their problem, you can support them by showing emotions, like you are sharing your feelings with them. So that's what makes you become an active listener. Okay, so moving on to the next.
Moving on, I think there is another listening modes that we haven't discussed yet. Isn't it selective listening?
Yes,
you were
exactly.
right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I forgot about that too. So, what do you know about selective listening?
I think selective listening is like you only listen to what information that you select. to be more concentrate about it, like a certain topic.
I agree. I think it's only the certain specific information that we want to keep in our mind, like after a class, right?
I think the newest example for us during the orientation week, as for the briefing about curriculum activity, we were actually being selective listening because we just selected any of the information that is related to the curriculum activity just so that we can gather all of that and be aware of the curriculum activity.
That's all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay lah, tak sampai 7 weh.